Guys, with every day that passes, it is a confirmation that Kokomama's mission to Kenya, to Nyabohanse, failed miserably, failed terribly. Guys, this is a total embarrassment, a total shame. The shameless has been shamed thoroughly, And guys, there's no other way to say it. We cannot say it any other way. It is so clear. Guys, it is so sad. Imagine coming all the way. And guys, I saw a post by Auntie Yami where she was being sarcastic, talking about she is going to take a loan and go to Nyabohanse. Guys, she was trying to say that somebody took a loan to go and impress people and buy GoPros and stuff like that. Hey, Auntie Yami, ouch. Oh my God, guys, people have to emulate, this rich guests that come to the villa. I mean, everything that MORAA does, we have to do, right? We are competing with MORAA and family by all means. We want to be like them. And guys, that is why I normally say that these ones are the number one fans of MORAA. My goodness, guys, they are, they are, they want to be like MORAA. They want to do like MORAA. They want to feel like MORAA. They want to they want to eat what MORAA eats. They want to be around who MORAA is around. They want to know what MORAA is doing at every single time. Guys, if only they can know every single detail about MORAA, what time he goes to the toilet, how he does it, in what manner, at what angle. Guys, these people, it is a sad situation, guys. The obsession, it is too much. My goodness, guys. Now, I have seen this video by 𝐷𝐿 where he is coming out to try and save face for this Kokomama. Eliza. Eliza said that she did not have fare, but I think she just made that statement because she wanted to make that statement, but that was not the case. Guys, tell me what sense that makes. What kind of sense is 𝐷𝐿 making? If Eliza said she did not have fare, she said she did not have fare. And guys, somebody might say, like I saw Kokomama somewhere, writing that English is not Eliza's first language. If Eliza did not understand that statement, there's a way she could have answered it off. But she clearly understood what 𝐷𝐿 was asking. And she answered it very well. As a matter of fact, she even went ahead to say that I only had fare to come from where I've come from to this place, 𝐷𝐿's studio. But from here to go back home, I do not have fare. It was very clear, guys. Eliza's statement was very clear. So when 𝐷𝐿 comes out here to try and save face for something that cannot be salvaged, he ends up looking like a very stupid person. Guys, I even saw Kokomama in the comment section saying, thank you, 𝐷𝐿, for clearing the air. In fact, for me, guys, and to me, 𝐷𝐿 has messed everything up. This air, 𝐷𝐿 has even made it more cloudy. He has made it worse. Because when you come out here and want to exonerate somebody, if you come out here and want to clear someone, come out and make some sense. Why would Eliza say that she is suffering, guys, while she is not? Tell me, guys, make it make sense. She must have been suffering. Eliza was eating the same exact thing that Kokomama was eating. Eliza was sleeping at the same place that Kokomama was sleeping. Eliza was doing everything that Kokomama was doing. Guys, that is not what Eliza said. 𝐷𝐿, we know that you were paid. We know that you were also given something. And that is what is making you talk like this. At the end of the day, that thing that you are given will get finished. Maybe it has already. And so this thing of you coming out here to defend what is undefendable, it makes no sense. It just makes you end up looking more stupid than you already are. So guys, for me, in this particular instance, I am going to believe Eliza because she is the one who lived it, she is the one who survived it, and she is the one who suffered it. My God, imagine guys, after betraying your sister, you are left stranded, you are left suffering, the cops are looking for you, you are running helter-skelter. Guys, this is crazy.
I have no anything even to take me back home. Yeah.
That right there, okay? That right there, when Eliza said, even right now, I don't have anything to take me back home. And I saw a lot of people reacting and throwing a lot of shades at Coco Mama, saying that she had this lady and now she don't even have transport to go back home. That's a lie. That's a big fat lie because, matter of fact, if right now you go to Google and the Nairobi shops and ask how much is a GoPro 13, you'll learn, okay? So I can tell you Coco Mama spent more than $1,000 on this lady and Masubo won. And Masubo one can tell you over that. And all the transport and the accommodation, the food and everything was on her. And she never suffered in even an inch. Where Coco Mama was sleeping, that is where Eliza was sleeping. Whatever Coco Mama will be eating, that is what Eliza was eating. So that statement came off her mouth like that because maybe that is what she felt like saying, but it had nothing to do with her being her suffering in the hands of Coco Mama.
So once again, according to me, 𝐷𝐿, you have made things worse. You have not cleared no air. You have made the air more cloudy. You have made the waters more murky. You have dirtified everything. Everything is a mess, guys. And one thing I would want to ask this 𝐷𝐿, is why didn't Coco Mama pay the 20K? Because guys, we had Coco Mama coming out here to say that these people, including Anne, called Eliza, and they said that these cops want 20,000 shillings, and she did not give this money. She said, her excuse was that she was waiting for 𝐷𝐿 to go to the cop station the following morning. And even after 𝐷𝐿 went to the cop station the following morning, why didn't she send the 20,000 shillings? Guys, imagine 𝐷𝐿 went running around looking for 20,000 shillings with a 1-month-old baby, guys, in her arms. She was running around looking for money left, right, and center, in the hot scorching sun. And plus, how that weather changes in that Nyabohansi area. Imagine, guys. While Coco Mama was busy enjoying herself, with these other content creators, Carrots, Nairobi Teacher, and the rest. What a shame, guys. And then this kind of person still wants to give you money and you should accept it and smile. And if you don't accept it, 𝐷𝐿 will come out here and say it is because she has something with MORAA. She even said it in her video that she uploaded it, she edited it, and she put it in her video, and she put it in her channel, and she knew what she was doing. 𝐷𝐿, you are so shameless. And why did you not play that receipt where Anne is saying that she has a lot of things going on with MORAA? This 𝐷𝐿 is such a liar. And the most people who are watching him actually watched MORAA, actually watched Anne and Coco Mama video. And they can see clearly, and they know that 𝐷𝐿 is lying, and he is still lying. And he said it so many times, guys. It is not like I'm making it up. If you watched that interview, Anne said what she said. And guys, if you all noticed, 𝐷𝐿 was playing receipts for everything. But he did not play that receipt of Anne admitting to have something going on with MORAA. Guys, we all saw that video, We all saw that video where Anne clearly stated that she had nothing, totally nothing to do with iammarwa. Anne actually defended MORAA in every single way. And that is why they were all coming out to say, why is MORAA arresting this girl? And yet this girl was so very good to MORAA. because according to them, the interview went well. This girl defended MORAA, which is true, guys. This girl, she was so objective. She tried her best to put her foot down. We saw how Coco Mama tried to intimidate her, with her voice, coming at her strong, trying to make her feel small, intimidated. But Anne, with her soft-spoken nature and being younger than Coco Mama, she still stood her ground. She put her foot down and she maintained her cool and saying, very firmly that I had nothing to do with MORAA. I mean, like romantically, all these other things she tried to bring up, chaos about Anne was working by MORAA, child labor, all these things that she tried to bring up, guys. And we also saw, her ex-friend, BBTV, coming out to say that this one started hawking, water when she was 7 years old. Yeah, she said, yeah, something like that. And BBTV was asking, which is a very genuine question. BBTV was asking, how about that? Does it mean that even you, your parents, were making you do child labor? What were you doing? But when it comes to you, you come out, with your chest talking about, I started doing business when I was 7 years old. To you, it was business, But to other people like Anne, because she is connected with MORAA, it is a child labor, guys. We all see and we all know that these people, they try to play on both sides, trying to make MORAA and family look bad. Guys, this mission of this woman has failed very, very miserably, terribly, guys. What a shame. Guys, one thing that amused me is I saw where Auntie Yami is saying, in one of the comments, I will look for it, guys, and maybe pin it up here, where she was saying that, even me, I'm going to take a loan. And I think she was being sarcastic. She was making some sarcastic comment about somebody taking a loan and going, to please people in the village. And I was like, oh my God, Auntie Yami, ouch. That was painful, my goodness, because guys, somebody wants to be like MORAA. Somebody wants to be like MORAA's guests. Somebody is such a big fan of MORAA. Somebody is so obsessed with MORAA that everything that MORAA does, everything that is around MORAA, she has to emulate. She has to copy. She has to try and be like it. Guys, what a life. And you even have to take a loan, according to Auntie Yami. And guys, I believe Auntie Yami because Auntie Yami is her friend. So, or rather was her friend. So Auntie Yami knows that maybe she could not afford all this. This is a loan that she took. My goodness, guys. What a shame to take a loan to come all the way to a village and fail in your mission. Guys, it is better. At least if you took a loan because you're going to repay it, you should be repaying a loan of a mission that worked. Coming all the way to try and recruit Anne into the lazy gang, and then it fails like this. Guys, coming all the way, trying to turn Anne against her family, and then it fails like this. Guys, trying to make Anne turn against MORAA and family and Team MORAA, and then it fails like this. Guys, tell me how painful this can be. Oh my God, this is a pity. It is a shame. And like I was saying, guys, I cannot see myself wanting to know everything, even if I am a fan of somebody, even if I love this human being and I adore them, to pieces. I want to know when they pee, how they pee, at what angle, how they sleep, how much, they snore, if it's, at what, guys, this is crazy, And so this mission is really a pity, guys. Guys, it is a shame that Gaiety has to come out here and try to defend something that cannot be defended. She did not even pay the 20,000 shillings, guys. What a shame. And then coming out to try and bribe this family, trying to tell them poorly, like sorry, with these little peanuts. Can you imagine, guys? after they have suffered the trauma. So how can this money help them? It is a big damn shame,
According to the interview that she did with Coco Mama, whatever she said there, I don't want to repeat it. I hope you watched it. If you did, she said a lot of things. She said a lot of things that was going on with her and MORAA. And so for her to come out today and reject the money is maybe trying to, sideline with the same guy who is pressing her. And it's so pathetic and heartbreaking to see that it's kind of, I really view it as a kind of betrayal. Because
Guys, Anne did a video. She came out to say that she does not want to be in groupies. She does not want to be in gangs. She does not want to be in combo people who have no direction, guys. People who are going like sheep. I mean, have you ever seen how sheep go? Every sheep is going to every direction. They have no direction, guys. I mean, Anne came out to say that she is focused. She is concentrating on her education. She is focused on her self-growth and also to serve God. She is not interested in any of these shenanigans. She is not party to this. So 𝐷𝐿 trying to pull her into this nonsense, trying to make her feel some type of way because you want to say that she has something with MORAA. 𝐷𝐿, you're looking stupid. Like for real. Even Coco Mama herself in her video, if you watched it, and guys, this clearly tells you that 𝐷𝐿 has not even watched Coco Mama's video. Because he would know that even Coco Mama admits that indeed Anne said that, she has nothing, romantic with MORAA and never has, never has had that kind of relationship with MORAA. She said that, yes, there's love, but it is that love, that godly love, guys, the one that God said that we should have with our neighbors. She also cleared the issue of her being told to write the letter. So guys, Coco Mama clearly cleared that in her video, in her channel, So 𝐷𝐿 coming out here to contradict her. And guys, if you notice, on the comment section of 𝐷𝐿's video, Coco Mama was coming out, agreeing with 𝐷𝐿 in the points that he was saying. But there are some things that she did not agree with, like that one. She never came out to say, yes, indeed, she has something to do with MORAA. No, she didn't. But I saw her trying to pull one, which again has failed. She was saying that Anne is 18 and she lied to be 20. I think she wants to portray Anne as a minor. But I want to tell you this, Coco Mama, that the age of majority in Kenya is 18. So at 18 years old, Anne is a grown-up. Oh, yes. And 𝐷𝐿, even you trying to bring up this narrative of Anne being a minor. Oh, she's a minor. Oh, she doesn't know what she's doing. Oh, she needs guidance. Oh, what you're trying to say is that she needs manipulation. No way. You cannot, 𝐷𝐿. Coco Mama failed already. And she is a chief manipulator. So now you can try, but you cannot make it. So, guys, this issue of 𝐷𝐿 trying to portray Anne as a minor has failed miserably. Right now, if Anne goes to court and says that I have no problem with MORAA, I don't even know why these people are doing this. I have no problem with MORAA. I have no problem with anybody. I am just focusing on my own things. And I'm grateful to iammarwa. He actually helped us. My goodness. 𝐷𝐿, you'll end up looking like a big damn fool. And guys, 𝐷𝐿 knows that too well. Because he went on to tell his subscribers that, guys, you cannot help people who are not ready to be helped. They have to want to be helped themselves. So that you can also come in and help them. However, I cannot be on the front line to take a lawyer, report these issues, and then the family refuses to cooperate. They even said that Masubo had gone to IPOA. It is the Independent Police Oversight Authority. That is an independent body in Kenya that oversights the security forces, the police and all these other, organs.
And guys, according to 𝐷𝐿, they already called MORAA. They already called the police in 𝐆𝐷𝐿 and, asked them a few questions, interrogated them and stuff like that. And guys, I also heard Masubo saying that I will never come here again. As a matter of fact, his exact words were, guys, if you see me not going somewhere, you should understand why. You should know that there's a reason behind it. Guys, this is to clearly tell you that this family is not cooperating, to go this direction that these people are forcing them to go. And so all these people are going to come out looking stupid. Guys, I also heard Nairobi teacher. The very first time Nairobi teacher did this video about Anne's arrest. Now, he came out to say that he cannot be on the forefront to champion for people's arrests and also lawyers and all this stuff, because his audience in the live stream was saying to him, Nairobi teacher, you got to do something. Nairobi teacher, you got to act. Nairobi teacher, do something. Nairobi teacher came out to tell them, I cannot, because I am not the one who is, the victim. And the victim themselves, even if you want to help them, they do not cooperate. He even gave an example of Mogesi, and he said that when Mogesi and MORAA had that little altercation, that he wanted to help Mogesi. They already got a lawyer and stuff like that. And Mogesi developed cold feet. And guys, I know why. And I keep telling people, on these streets, these people, they are from the same clans. These people are in the same village. Like right now, guys, Coco Mama is not in the village. Now, who is Baba Ann's neighbor? It is MORAA. In case of anything, it is MORAA who will come to their rescue. Coco Mama is too far. Sometimes, guys, money cannot help. As you all saw, Coco Mama could not send 20,000 shillings, and she was in Kenya. Now, if they need anything, now Coco Mama, before they reach Coco Mama, who is in the Gulf, before she starts to send money to them, and sometimes even money is not needed. Sometimes it is that car, that MORAA has, that is needed, that is supposed to come and take that sick person to hospital right there. That Coco Mama cannot do, because she is yes, you cannot come from where you're coming from to come and cause havoc between neighbors. It cannot work. It cannot. And so this thing of coming between these 𝐆𝐷𝐿 people, you will just be left at the lights. Utachokomata. So Nairobi teacher was saying that Mogesi did not follow through. Mogesi actually ghosted him. After he had, made an effort, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to help out. Guys, it is a shame to any subscriber or anybody who wants to be Kimbelembele. Oh, I want to help Mama Anne's family. Oh, I want to get a lot. There's one who writes on my comment section. And, I'm looking at him, and even him right now. Keep writing, keep typing. Oh, my God. But you can clearly see what is happening. All these things that you're writing, anyways, guys, let them keep typing. I need the comments. Why not? My goodness, guys. Remember, there's a time I saw Mogesi's father. And he was saying hello to MORAA so very well. And, they are friends. They are this and that. They are neighbors. And now you expect Mogesi to follow through, with that nonsense. He will not. And that is why the other day I was even saying, I know that it is very hard for MORAA to arrest and prosecute and jail one of these villagers. But, he can jail one of these haters, And I have given MORAA options, two very good options. Number one is carrots. That is a very good candidate for jail, And then 𝐷𝐿, with those two, all is set. Oh, yes, they are not his villagers. They are not from his clan. He can jail them. Oh, yes.
This whole family, this Mama Anne's family, they know how they roll, okay? They know how they roll. They are the neighbors to the Ondaris. Baba Ann on the screen is the one who sold land to Ondaris, and they are close neighbors. So if sometimes you see things like this happening and they're cool with it, I don't know, say, because you can't force them to take a legal action. Sometimes subscribers will be like, oh, so you guys can take a legal action. I'm willing to, like, even people are telling me, JT, don't just do a video. Don't just do a podcast and make an episode people to watch. Take an action. Do something. I was like, I'm willing to do something, but you can't force the family to go your way. Because look, just imagine this case. JT, I take an action, and I go get lawyers, go with them to the family, and go and maybe act on Ondari's family. While the family is reluctant, the Mama Ann's family is reluctant on doing that. So will I be the one who is fighting the oppressor or the family? I shouldn't be the one who is on the front line going there with the lawyers and stuff like that. So for people who are actually asking me, JT, what can you do and stuff like that, instead of just making a video, I want you to understand that for the family to be helped legally, or maybe for someone like a lawyer to go and intervene, at least the whole family has to agree to do that. You know, like, okay, this family have decided, you know what, we are so tired with these intimidations and stuff. We just want to take an action. And now, imagine this, for example, Masubo is a lawyer, and he is there to help the family. And he goes there and say, so who was arrested? Is Eliza. No, Ann. You are the one who was arrested, and you is a minor here. And we want to take this forward. And now she say, you know what? I was the one who was arrested, but you know what? I'm not cooperating. I'm not doing that. You guys can do whatever you want to do, but I ain't doing that. You can imagine how horrible that can be.
So guys, this activism that Coco Mama wanted to bring in the village has failed, guys. Why can't people join movements, women rights movements, children's rights movements, so that they can champion for these rights, in their countries, in their villages, and be very active? Why are they focused on one village, on one family, guys? Does it make sense to you? No, you are the one who wants to make things right in Nyabohansi. By fire, by force. You want to correct this family. You want to get justice for everybody in the village. Hi, guys. I saw somebody in the comment section, saying that aren't there villages in Nigeria who need to be corrected? And that is exactly my question, guys. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You cannot focus on one family that is so far, a family that you do not know very well. Guys, you cannot tell me that you know Marwa's family because of what you watch on YouTube. No way. There are many things, many factors, many dynamics, how they relate, how they grew up, how they have been living together. All that comes into play. Now you are coming from I don't know where, or you want to react, with so much emotion. You want to get into their family so much, get into these people's business. Guys, these people, they know each other in this village. Oh my God, this is a pity, guys. It is a big damn. Oh my God. And guys, I want to agree with Gaty on one thing. It is painful to agree with this hater, I know that he has a combo brain. He thinks awkwardly, but this time around, I think the Holy Spirit got to him. And he got one thing right. Guys, I was looking at these people, coming out here to say, oh, it is only Anne who is a bad person. Oh, this, that, and the other. Let me tell you all one thing. Mama Anne clearly showed you who she is. Mama Anne clearly is telling you all, I am not with you, lazy gang. Mama Anne does not care about demolishing of houses, about building of houses, about the money that you're giving her. She does not care about lawyers and all these rights that you want to give to her. She does not care. And she will not cooperate with you all. It is so clear, it is so evident, and I was happy that Gaty got that one. He caught that. Because guys, if these people insist on helping this family, with lawyers and all these things that they are coming up with, it is going to backfire big time. Because as we all know, does Baba Ann have any say in his family? First of all, guys. First of all, first and foremost, does this man have any say in his family? Oh my God, this Baba has no say. So if Mama Ann and Ann, who they respect very much, guys, if they do not cooperate, then this is a dead on arrival mission. You know, clearly 𝐷𝐿 knows not to interfere with these kinds of things because it is gonna blow up on his damn face. Guys, look at JT telling them this is mission impossible. Oh my God.
Here comes Anne and Mama Anne. This is just me, in my opinion, and I'm telling you this from what I've been observing out here. Anne and Mama Anne, they could play a devil's advocate, depending on where it's flowing. You understand what I mean? Because you saw Mama Anne, she was more willing to say, Anne is not around, and she came there, just picked the money, and she bounced. Hey, you have anything to give me, I'm going. I'm rushing. Anne, you want to come or you don't? So how are people going to stand by your family if you guys are acting like this? I think the family will be more willing to be helped than people being more willing to help them. I don't know if you understand, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, they should be more willing to receive the help than people who are trying to force them to receive the help. So, yeah, this is for my subscribers and all subscribers who are of the idea of they want to just help this family, get a lawyer and stuff like that. I want you to know that this can only happen if the family is willing to take that action. Otherwise, it will be me, JT, trying to fight MORAA on behalf of that family. And it's something I can never want to do. It's not me. That's not my job. That's not my job to fight MORAA on behalf of anyone else. No, mine is to do a podcast, because most of the time when I do episodes like this with people from the village, last time I did with Max Bryan, I did with Mosabi. I've done a couple of episodes from these people from the village. And people come and say, JT, instead of just sitting down there with your microphone and camera and doing an episode for people to watch, take an action.
So guys, what do you all think about this video? What do you think about these subscribers? Coming kimbelembele, oh, lawyer, oh, whatever. And the family, the family and MORAA's family, they know how they roll. They know how they operate. They know how they neighbor each other. Oh my goodness, what a shame. Somebody even maybe paid a lawyer already. Let them continue. They are carried with emotions. They don't know that people like 𝐷𝐿, he's just out here to do content. Let me tell you something for free, guys. Let me tell you. Hey, 𝐷𝐿, why don't you report? Oh, 𝐷𝐿. You watch 𝐷𝐿, enjoy yourself, like the video, and share, and that is all you're there to do. All these are things, hogwash. Come on, guys. It's funny how some people just don't see through some people. They don't see through some things. This is crazy. The problem is 𝐷𝐿 does content, but he does his content combo content that can get him into trouble. He himself. But on this one, he is smart enough not to interfere. Oh yes, because it will just turn against him, guys. Let me know what you think, guys. Like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already. Please let me know. Let me know. The kind of embarrassment these people have faced. At what degree is it? Is it 5%? Is it 10 degrees? Is it to me it's 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% embarrassment, 1,000,000% failure. My goodness, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. Bye bye.